Hold up now. I'm gonna need you to pause. Cause, ayo, she just said what?
Hello, hello. It is me, Santoki, aka Toki. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Today we are doing Tophia. We're going to watch her TikTok live. I believe she went live on TikTok, got banned per usual, and then went live on Instagram. Today we're just going to go over the TikTok live because before that, we're going to go over her posts. She has been posting on her stories like crazy all weekend, and we're going to go over some of them. As always, thank you so much for being here. A special thank you to my members. Join memberships to become a Tokidoki, and you'll have access to all the emojis, have a Mikachu badge next to your name, and early access to videos. Now, like I said, we're going to go over some of her posts. The first being she actually made an actual TikTok post that was over a minute. She's so smart. She did that, of course, after she's been demonetized. She's so smart, Tophia. Just way to go. And I'm not going to go over it because it's like 7 minutes and it's a bunch of bullshit, and it's a bunch of bullshit about her being bisexual, and fuck that. I'll just read the description for y'all. It says, I just want to preface, before I read all these posts, I'm going to read it as it is written, and y'all know how Tophia writes. So just please, just bear with me, y'all, okay? The caption says, I didn't know how to say this. It was hard for me. I'm going through a lot. I didn't feel okay to share, but I already did it out there. A lot of things I can't talk about for privacy. But I'm hurting, and trying to be happy is hard. I just want to disappear, take a trip, get away. I hope this helps those struggling to come out. Hashtag Dolce Moment. Hashtag Chew Crew. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag Bye. Hashtag Coming Out. See? You heard what I told y'all? Bullshit. Whatever. Sophia, keep trying to convince other people because you're not convincing me. Anyway, then this is when the story posted started happening. The first one says, so hey guy, I tired deactivating my account for a while because I have stupid 79 cents in my transactions. I can't. So Sophia wants attention. Hey, click, click, snap, snap. Sophia wants attention. Everyone give her attention. She wanted to deactivate her account, but she couldn't because she had 79 cents in it. That must be savings from at least like 3 lives. So womp womp, Sophia, you even fail at that. Congratulations. Then Saturday is when she really started. Yesterday. This is Sunday, and this all happened Saturday. A little bit today, but mostly yesterday, Saturday. Guys, please take care of your health. Someone I know who's struggling, I hope they get better. It's hard seeing them that way. I'm having a hard time. I can't share too much because it's where I'm at, but I hope they get better. Seeing your friends like that hurts. You can't do anything but watch. Please pray for your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Never take life for granted. Says the one who has been taking life for granted for years. Rich. Says the one that can't even be bothered to go visit her mother, who is in poor health. Yeah, go ahead, Sophia. Keep going. Keep going. But you know, it's a friend. It's a friend, and that comes above all else. A friend, and I use that term very loosely. I'm sure it was someone who was just nice, and I'm sure this person probably has a cold. Fucking bronchitis. Sophia's like, oh my god. Oh my god. How can I make this about me? Next story is a picture of a stuffed elephant. It says, I'll hang on to the elephant I gave you. Please get well. Crying for my friend. A lot has happened, and I hope she gets better soon. Get a diary. Why do we need to know this? This is such a I'm sorry. This is so attention seeking to me. Oh, hang on to the elephant. Don't let go, Jack. What the hell is this? My god. Another one. I remember she was Did the friend die? Sorry. I remember she was so excited I gave her that elephant because she loved elephants. Love, past tense, friend is gone. She said promise to be friends forever. When I was upset about something, that's why she said it, because she was trying to be there for me. Okay, pity. I wish there was more I could do to be there for her. Please check on your loved ones, friends, and family. Make sure they are okay. Please pray for them. Go visit your mother. Start there. Don't go telling people nothing until you go see your mother. I don't want to hear it. Oh, and And then she posts, a little burger. Yay, Tophia. 100 score. 1,000 score. Perfect. You're wonderful. Next. Well, I'm going out today alone. I really don't like doing things by myself, but I need to really take my mind off things and enjoy my Saturday. Just, Tophia, this is a 33-year-old, not a 13-year-old. I know, very confusing. I would never talk about a minor, but I am talking about a 33-year-old grown woman, about to be 34. I know her real age, y'all. I just joke. Okay, just play along. She just, the sympathy baiting is crazy. She posted a picture. Saw this on Central on way home because I was going to go swimming by myself and it was closed. Now I'm heading home. Day ruined. Day ruined, bitch. You could have drowned. You can't swim. Think of that as divine intervention. Maybe, depending. Some people would have been like, go swimming. Then we get started with this fucking random ass beef that she has with this ASMR creator. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the beef exactly is or what started it or anything, but here we are once again. So I guess Tophia saw that the ASMR lady was watching her stories and she posted a screenshot and she captioned it, "Haven't you had enough stalking me? What more do you want? Told me to take my life. You guys want to take my posts and twist them. You wanted me isolated. You, Jay, Ash Too Trippy, and T Pages have become obsessed with money and talking about me, ruining my life and messing with my mental for money, harassing my friends for what you've done enough. You got what you wanted. Please leave me alone." No. Okay, I don't know. Jay, Ash Too Trippy, I'm not a T Page, I'm a reaction channel. All y'all answer for that. What the fuck? Then Miss ASMR lady, I guess, posted something, and Tophia saw it, which is weird because it's like, why? How are you seeing her stuff? Are you also following? What's going on? Okay, whatever. I will read ASMR lady's caption. She posted a little selfie with the middle finger up, and she says, "Tophia, I follow you and your stories because you're an absolute dumpster fire that told me I was the reason my cat with aggressive cancer died. If I ever see or saw you in person, you'd most certainly have a caregiver the rest of your life. Shut your bitch ass up and stop tagging me as if anyone is on your side or gives a fuck. Sincerely, Karina Satori." Karina wants to pull up. Tophia, watch that mouth. It might be someone who, I'm telling you, you're going to meet the wrong person. I hope y'all record it. Anyway, Tophia took a screenshot of that and she captioned it, "Wow, classy telling someone you're going to make them disabled to the point of needing a caregiver. TikTok, this is who you allow on your app with a large following influencing people to do this. You told me I scam people. Now I can't bury my brother. I said, what if your GoFundMe was a scam and you cat was never dying? Stop lying to make it seem worse than what I said. I can pull up receipts on what I said." She posted a screenshot saying, "Here's the proof." And it's a screenshot of ASMR lady just like commenting. She commented, "Can this be the year of double the Tylenol, please? I am teething like a baby." That But Tophia, she said, "Take double the Tylenol, girl." I don't know who started it. That's what I want to know. Because if you started it, then whatever. She went on again to post, "Karuna, shut the fuck up. You literally start beef with random people to be relevant. It's been known you do. You just aren't ASMR anymore. I don't like Reddit, but there's a Reddit on you too. Poor excuse to say I was educated on Trump. That's why I didn't vote him. But you were mad people wasn't educated. You grown. That's a lie. You voted for him. Stand on it. Your Twitter says otherwise. Oh wait, you deactivated it. I guess you did have something to hide." Doesn't Tophia have a Twitter that... Tophia, maybe you should deactivate it because you have said some wild stuff on there along with your father. She gave Karuna a bit of a break and posted this screenshot of a comment that says, "Okay, and it's the truth. Everything she said is the truth. Nobody likes you and everyone wants you gone, so go." She captioned it, "I know everyone would be happy if I was gone. Sad face, sad face." Tophia, grow the fuck up. Block this person. I know everyone. I know. Okay, whatever. What did I say in my last video? Be prepared for another Tylenol incident. She hasn't done it in a minute. With this friend in the hospital, now she has that in the hospital. This girl's probably sick in bed. If that, she probably just wanted a break from Tophia and just told her, like, hey, I have a cough. Can't go. Anyway, with this friend being sick, so Tophia wants that attention on her, and she hasn't done a suicide bait in a minute, it's gonna happen. And look, this is her leading up to it. This is her soft launching it. Be prepared. Mark my words. And I forgot to mention that post was today. So this is all, now we're on today, Sunday. Next post. Y'all on Reddit are weird. I never went and visited anyone. She left the elephant behind. And also, why don't you address the PDFs in your Reddit you got exposed for? I didn't know Brother Chu was part of the Reddit. Y'all have no life. You're weirdly obsessed with me posting everything I do, from my stories to what I like on Instagram to what I repost. So that why is that important? I wonder about y'all's mental, cause that's creepy. Says the creepy bitch. Next one. Y'all have done enough. Harassing people, trying to say I'm dating this person or that. Following people around, trying to see what if they're the one weird. If I was dating someone, I wouldn't tell y'all. My life is kept private. As she posts every single thought that is going through that pea brain of her mind. As she posts every single one on her stories, she gonna keep her life private. Okay. I also wouldn't talk about anyone in my personal life and what going on with them. As if she didn't just say her friend was sick and was talking about some fucking elephant. My God. Y'all think it's a game until someone is not here. AKA sympathy. She got bored of TikTok and she went to her Instagram stories and decided to trauma dump on them. My heart is hurting. I can't process. I'm having a hard time. Please be kind. I know some of you hate me and are beating me down while I'm hurt. It's okay. She deserves it. We're talking in third person now. We've reached that stage. This is weird. I don't know her TikTok audience versus her Instagram audience, but it definitely seems like she expects a bit more sympathy from her Instagram audience, which is why she posted it and why she worded it the way she did. And then the last story as of today, Sunday, it is 4:34 p.m. Eastern time. She posted a picture, went to an event. What event is that? Oh, popular one. Would love to know. I'm sure we'll hear about it because she's just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So we will see. But yes, that has been her weekend. And the weekend's not even over. That has just been the past, like, what, 2 days, day and a half? She's been on one. And to that, I say, Tophia, go to sleep. Go get help. Go get a fucking diary. I will give you money. I don't believe in giving Tophia money, but I will give her like $5 to get a diary. I beg, please. Or don't, because I got something to talk about, right? So those are all the posts as of right now. So now let's move on to today's video that we will be watching. We will be watching it off Tophia's archive channel. I will link them down below, per usual. The title is Tophia Chu's Shelter is Done with Her. Bridge era incoming. All right, well, Tophia, what's going on? All right, let's get into it. Oh, I also forgot to say a little bit earlier in the video, but I know I've had a schedule of Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tophia, Tuesday, Foodie Beauty. Thursday is a wild card. We've been doing Rosie, but if she gets bored, we're doing somebody else. But like a part of me kind of just wants to say like fuck that and just post videos whenever because like with this Tophia, well, whatever. She did this live on Friday. And I wanted to do it Friday. But I was already behind. You see? So I feel like I'm getting behind. There are some days where I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired from work. And I don't want to do a video. But there are days where I don't do videos, but I want to do a video. So y'all let me know. Are y'all okay with me just kind of posting whenever? We really are going to take my saying of I will see you when I see you literally. Y'all let me know. All right? Okay. I am leaning towards it. I just want to put it out there. Okay. Now let's get into this video. I've been talking long enough.
This is gonna die. I'm gonna bring my
Love it, love it. Music, please.
because my brain was, I don't know, it's all over the place today. Brain is just, it was, how come?
Now, Tophia Archives, what they do is they put a little preview in the beginning. And I have been spoiled. And so I know she cries in this video. So I'm not going to do too much when we do get to that point. But yeah, it's going to be one of those. Yep.
Why is it when I mess with the volume, it freezes? I was going to deactivate. Oh,
because you got a shit wrong.
I don't know, there's something black. I can't, I just literally said I have 70 something, but hey, that I have a transaction there. How am I? Today is just, I don't know. It's been a tough day. And well, you know, where I'm at, I can't really say much of anything because it's a...
Then don't. It's really that easy. If you can't say anything, then don't. But you, I don't know what, I honestly have no idea what is her thought process, where she knows this. She knows she is on thin ice with this shelter. And she still goes on to post what she posts. I have no idea what goes on in her brain, truly. Nor do I kind of want, no, I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to know.
Privacy thing. When stuff happened and it wasn't good. So then I had an anxiety attack and I don't know, started freaking out. And then I was having trouble breathing and then my heart was racing and then it just was tired.
You sure it's not the vape, Tophia? You sure? Because, you already have lung problems. And you vape, because in case you didn't know, Tophia vapes. So I'm sure that doesn't help. So you sure it wasn't that? Just asking.
To calm down. So I didn't ask for any money. I don't have a friend anywhere over.
We know.
Some stuff happened and obviously for privacy reasons I can't speak about it. But not only that, I have some stuff about my social media. And it's just difficult because this is my money and they're like, oh, you get money, you get paid because you're getting bullied. That's one thing that I could talk about and that was a little hurtful, but I don't know.
They said, bitch, you get paid to get bullied. So shut the fuck up. Tophia, they know you get money. Do they know that you get shekels? Do they know that? Maybe you should tell them. But I think them knowing that Tophia makes money is a factor in something. I just don't know what yet.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's my page. And to be told, well, I don't know. I'm just like not trying to. It's a religious thing. And right now I'm just supposed to be talking about God because that's what they want on my TikTok. But it's my page. I can post what I want. But what I was posting was...
Now, I agree. It is Tophia's page. She can do what she wants. Which this tells me, this kind of answers my question earlier of what her thought process is when she knows the kind of place that she's in and still decides to post what she's posting. This kind of answered it. This is defiance. This is exactly what it is. They have said, hey, we don't want you posting anything unless you're talking about God. She said, oh yeah, I'm going to post every single fucking thought in my mind. Fuck you. So I think this is what it is. I think it's defiance. I think it's stubbornness. And I think she's a child. This is, again, not me saying I don't disagree. She should post what she wants. If she don't want to post about God, she shouldn't have to. But I just think it's funny that now I kind of answered my own question from earlier.
Not good. It was the devil or something. I don't know if they saw that video that I just posted. That was one thing I was freaking out about. And I hope
yeah. This was after she posted the whole bisexual video. Tophia, you really are messing with them people. You are playing games. You know how they feel. This is not me saying I agree with it. But you know how they feel. You have no control of... You have no other choice but then to be in this shelter. You got to fake it till you make it. And you can't even do that. But you know how they feel. You know that they want you just posting about God. So you said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to post about being fake bisexual. Nah. That's exactly what it is. That was a big fuck you to them. Tophia, you are playing games, my dear. And I'm afraid you're going to lose every time.
They really don't see that because that would be an issue. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
But you
because
did.
Of what's going on. But why did it skip? So there was all this stuff going on this morning and I shut down. I was like, mentally, I can't do this. Why are people scream? But oh Lord, I just had an anxiety attack. So I don't know. It's just too much to be. So I was like, well, I'll just go live and try to calm down because I was having trouble breathing. And I was just freaking.
Yeah, come to your audience that don't fuck with you. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. What?
Now and I was like, man, today was just one of those. I don't know why he's going out of there. So, and then yes, I am a little because of my storage, because I'm trying to get everything together to hopefully get the money to pay the storage. I don't have it. And if I fall behind, that's going to be really difficult for me to even catch up. And if I lose that storage that has all my brother's stuff in it, and I'm trying.
How long until she loses the storage? We've been saying that she gonna lose it because she can't afford it. But she wasn't thinking of that storage when she was buying all them Hello Kitty stuff, all them Timu stuff, going to all these places. She was never thinking about that storage. And now, what are we? We're supposed to feel bad? I don't.
But you know what I mean? So I've been paying my storage. It's just this month I probably don't have the money, and my brother's stuff's in there, so that's hard. And I'm just, thank you for joining the fan club. I'm just trying to figure everything out, and I'm just, I don't know.
Sympathy baiting ain't gonna work when you have cultivated an audience that don't like you. That's not how it works. You'll get a few. You'll get some Rickies. You'll get some Miguels. You'll get some, what's the other one? Piggy? Miss Piggy? But that's it. Unless they got it like that, you're not gonna get the money that you expect.
Anyways, that's going on top of everything else this morning. Hopefully you had a better day tonight. I was shaking all over.
And did.
And I was really having an attack. It's just like, well, I can't really talk about that, because if not, I'll be under a bridge. So it's just best that I don't say anything. I just not want to post.
You will be under a bridge, Tophia. You keep playing with these people's time and their values, knowing that you ain't got anywhere else, you are going to end up under that bridge. Start looking up tents now. Or actually, maybe go through the thrift store and get a tent, because you can't afford an actual real nice one. Let's be real.
This one for some reason. No, fine. I'll play this one and see if it plays. So, sell stuff. I don't have anything to sell. If I did, I would.
What, the Hello Kitty stuff? We know you ate the edibles, whatever. The Hello Kitty stuff. You got all the Timu stuff. You got plasma. Sell some plasma. What else can you sell? Pussy. Couldn't even get away for free. Let me stop.
Would sell stuff. Oh, I'm just freaking out, you guys. So, that's a nice car. A Subaru, I think it is. So, that's what happened today. I've been listening to the song every day, to this mix every day, and even at the gym. We didn't go to the gym today, so some stuff happened, and basically, I don't know, my social media is an issue, and then blaming me, saying it's my fault that I get kicked out of places because of my social media. I can't really talk about.
It is. It is the issue of why you have gotten kicked out of every single place. The apartment, all the shelters, and this shelter, because I'm going to start counting it, because my thing is, it's only a matter of time. She keep playing with them people, they going to get tired of her. She is unsavable. But, yes, social media is the issue. But you don't see, and you know what? Maybe not in the sense of social media is the issue. It's Tophia. Tophia's the issue. Because we all have social media. Are we all acting like this? No. So that would make Tophia the issue.
What was said, because it's privacy reasons, and
oh my god, let's not talking about it.
But basically, someone said something about posting about Jesus. I don't want to do that. It's my page. Being told what to post, I don't like that. And then the whole video, I was worried they're going to see that, because then that's even more of an issue. On top of that.
So then why did you post it? Why did you post it? And no, I'm not watching it. I don't give a fuck. I'm asking her why she posted it, knowing that these people are watching her. I have had people in my comments saying that there are people who send clips of Tophia to this shelter. Not saying I condone it. I'm just stating what I've heard. So you know that these people are watching you. So why did you post it? Is it like a game to you? Are you getting like a sick thrill out of it, you freak?
My storage. There was some other stuff too. And then I freaked out. I had a panic attack. I couldn't breathe, and I was trying to calm myself down, because I've never really had anxiety, stuff like that, until recently. And so I'm just trying the best that I can. And
that's a lie.
For those of you joining, welcome. It's just a lot. And so, anyways, how are you guys doing? Well, it's because, I don't know, I can't really talk about nothing. So I've already explained it. I'll explain it again. So something happened where I was at, and I'm not going to say anything because I can't talk about it. But one of the things I can say that was brought up was how, I don't know, the whole thing about not posting about God, and it's not or whatever. And so that was the thing. And then,
Tophia, tell them that you call us the devil. That should get some points with them. Tell them that.
And some other stuff happened I'm not going to talk about, but I had panic or anxiety attack. I was freaking out. I was struggling to breathe. I was shaking. I had this little bad headache, and basically that's what happened. That's all I can say for right now. I can't really say too much. Because if I say too much, I'll be under a bridge. So it's best that I don't say anything because
Say it, Tophia. Say it. Go. I want it under the bridge arc. I don't know about. Oh, look at this. I'm scared. Hold on.
I don't want to be living under a bridge.
Okay, I didn't want her looking at me. I want it under the bridge arc. I don't know about y'all, but we need to switch it up. So say it, Tophia. Say it.
It's not. I just, and then my brother's storage, because I'm trying to get the money together to at least pay it. I wish they would take payments, but clearly they don't. But so there's that. I don't know. I was just freaking out. So
Tophia, what are you gonna do? Because you are currently demonetized from TikTok. You said you get paid on Instagram and Facebook. I had to look into how that works. But you got Cameo, which I don't see people buying. So how are you making money? How do you plan to make money?
well, I can't tell you because I'll be under a bridge. Why would I want
Tell
to
us.
do that? Of course, you would love to see me homeless. Wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Who said I was complaining? This is not me complaining. So maybe you should.
It is complaining, stupid. When you're saying, it's my page. I don't think I should need to post about God. It's my page. I should post what I want. That's complaining. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I agree with Tophia. But it is complaining. The fuck?
If you think I'm complaining, then leave. Why do you have to leave a comment? If you don't like me, block me.
No.
That's easy.
If we block you, Tophia, you're not gonna have nobody. Check that. Check. What does Rosie say? Clock that T. Because if you people who don't like you block you and leave you alone, you have no audience.
Said than done, right? I block you and then you make a bunch of accounts that come back. Like, just don't come back. Just leave me alone. Is that hard? I'm not complaining. I'm having a hard day today. Where's that complaining? Obviously,
take this anger out with the people that you mad at. Don't take it out on your audience. Don't be pussy. Don't do that. That's annoying. Take it out with the people that you're mad at. Go to that shelter and tell them what you're saying to us to them, because that's what you're really mad at. But no, because you're scary and a coward, you want to take it out on your audience. That is so annoying.
Care.
Like, ugh, get out of here.
I get it. You don't care, then don't be here. It's just simple. It's just that simple.
No.
Then don't watch me.
No.
Don't watch my videos. Don't nothing.
No.
Why do you gotta go around and harass people? Why do you gotta go around and follow people? Why do you gotta do all that? And then I don't know. It's not that I'm getting blamed. It's just frustrating because nobody wants to hold the people accountable that are doing stuff that don't learn to stop. It's against the law to be harassing people. It's against the law to be doing all these things, but yet you continue to do it. And then you sit there and you think everything's just like one big old joke. It's not one big old joke. It's people's lives you're messing with. It's people's mentals you're messing with. And I don't know. I got blamed for something that I can't control. So, and I can't say anything because if I do, then I'll be under a bridge. I just need my own place. That's all. Being gay thing too. Well,
you want your own place, but you're not doing nothing to get closer to that. You want to say, "Oh, I've been doing the paperwork." Get a fucking job, or not. Okay, fine. Don't get a job. Well, now we can't even count TikTok. But before this, why weren't you working your ass on making money on TikTok? I don't understand. You're so dumb.
I'm not gay that I can't even talk about because I'll get it worse if I talk about it because people don't. And people was like, well, you said in the past, but maybe I wasn't comfortable sharing. And I now just found out. So I wasn't comfortable.
Shut up.
Since I had already shared it.
Oh my God.
I guess I just had to say something. So I can't always keep talking about that. You got to understand. In this state, this climate or whatever, it's like all I keep hearing is like, you're going to hell. It's not right. And I can't do anything about
That's your climate. That's the shelter that you're in.
it. I could speak up on my page, but that's going to cause me to be under a bridge. People don't realize that being open doesn't, and I'm not saying the place that I'm at is not safe, but to be honest, the climate we're in is not safe. So
she just said that.
Happen, and I can't go into full detail, but I'm just freaking out, and there's nothing I can do except just, I don't know. I had a talk with my mom yesterday, and
wow.
And basically, I know her health isn't good, right? And it's
duh. Tophia, you gonna be alone before you know it. That's real talk.
Not to that point, but she has asthma, she has thyroid problems, she has all that, and even just the
she got that death rattle.
Life, how do I say this? Yesterday we had talked about something. People don't have a long way to go, if that makes sense, because we're all gonna pass away, right? And for me, spending time with people because I know that one day they're not gonna be here, and I struggle with that because my mom is old. She doesn't have. I would be grateful if she lived till 80, and being away from her this long.
80? Don't be. Try. How old is Marie? Try 60. Can I get a 60? Try that. It's 80.
What? Just like my housing is 80. Things are just not And I think about life, and I don't want to take anything for granted because I do want to spend time.
You already have. You already have. It's done. You can only focus on the now and the future, and you don't do that. You don't, because if you did, you would be seeing your mother as much as you can. You would be working your ass off to get as much money as you can, but you haven't. So these tears, they're wasted. They're wasted tears.
I don't know how to express or say things without. I had to talk with my mom because I said if she passes away, I don't have anybody.
Yep.
I'm not gonna have anyone. My brother's gone, and I can't bring him back. I can't. And I had talked about it because I was like, it's hard. I have to live the rest of my life.
And what'd Marie say? Huh? I can't hear you, Tophia. It's okay, baby. That's how she be talking. Tophia, you might as well talk to a wall. Because it's the same thing.
Without my sibling, and it's just difficult. And it's hard. Grief is hard because I'm always going to keep going through that grief. And being told that I know. And so one thing I can say is that in therapy, I was told, oh, you want to minimize your symptoms. You don't
clean
have
your
to
nose.
be okay. I don't know what it was, but I feel like everyone expects me to not have issues. Everyone expects me to be okay. I'm just supposed to be happy all the time.
No, we know you got issues, Tophia. We know. And I can't even say expect, because what I expect from Tophia is to be under the bridge. Expect Tophia to keep self-sabotaging herself. That's what I expect. But in her words, people expect you to continue to live. So many people deal with grief. You are not the only one. But we have to continue. That's the difference. And we do. We continue. We don't let it swallow us whole. We don't let it define us. No. Because then we will end up like Tophia, and nobody wants to be Tophia.
I'm gonna lose all the stuff in my brother's store, in the stores that has all my brother's stuff in it.
Yep.
I can't even be open about being bi because I get attacked and targeted, and then I face homelessness, and I can't talk about certain things because of that. And just basically, I'm gonna put all of this stuff in the bag because it is overheating and getting hot, and I need to turn this off. It doesn't want to turn off. Everything is getting hot, so I gotta careful.
Yeah, because it's
I haven't
hot.
seen my mom since we went to go get our social security cards. To be honest with you, I don't really have the money to go see her. I gotta put this.
Well, I just learned that the buses in fucking New Mexico are free. Are you kidding me, Tophia? They're free. Why are you not hopping on one? And I know she's probably expecting it to stop right in front of the shelter. Bitch, walk. Walk. Or go as far as it can go and then get an Uber. I don't fucking hitchhike. If you wanted to see your mother, you would. Point blank, period.
Money together to try to get my storage because first of all, I'm on a suspension. I have to go talk to the supervisor, and I know they're not gonna
So talk to the supervisor.
let me on property. Plus, I don't have a way to get back into town.
So then how did you see her on when you wanted to get your social security? How did that happen? Huh? Answer quickly. Come on, big brain.
Which means I would have to stay there and then possibly lose my room because I went to
You're gonna lose it anyway, Tophia. Newsflash. You're gonna lose it anyway.
Visit her. There's so much things, and I shouldn't have to explain why. And then
You don't. But here you are explaining it, and you're still not making any sense.
People sit here and say, well, that's an excuse.
It is.
Do you have transportation to bring me back? Is someone going to bring me back? No.
Nope, hell no. Bitch, I drive by. Window down.
It's just these things. My mom does not have this long life to live. My brother is gone. I'm her only child, and I'm trying to do the best I can, but all of these pressures and all of this thing and all of this to be perfect, and I can't post something without...
She's fucking annoying me. I can't. I know it was going to happen, and here I am still. And that's on me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You'd think as often as I've been exposed to the crying, I would become desensitized to it, but no. It still irks the fuck out of me. I forgot what I was going to say.
That's wrong, and it's just super religious. That the hardest thing that no one understands is that the only person that I might really have that I could talk to is a grave. It's a lot, and then I want to go.
Who? Certainly wasn't your brother. Because first of all, if he was here, this situation would be happening. Y'all would still be in the car. But you and your brother, as far as I know, y'all are not close like that. Please.
Talk to my grandmother. Because that's the only person
never mind.
that I really could talk to right now. It just, that abandonment and thinking that, oh, you're just gonna be alone for the rest of your life. I thought I got over that. I thought I fixed that part of my brain, but it came back. Because if my grandma was alive, I went over and talked to her. It's just someday.
Did she even have a close relationship with her grandmother? I do not recall. Okay. I guess it's easy to say that since she's not here, right? It's easy to say, oh, I was close with this person.
I'm like, oh, I want to go visit her, and then I remember she's not here. I still haven't dealt with the issues with my friend that died, and not being able to talk to her because she passed away, and then just realizing life is short, and sometimes people are not guaranteed life. You don't know.
And look what you're doing with it. Look what you're doing with yours. You know, but you're choosing to act the fool online. So what does that say about you?
It's going to happen from one day to the next, and I worry, and I have these attacks, and I freak out, and I'm like, if I don't spend time with people, I'm afraid one day I'll wake up and get that call that they're not here. And this was all during COVID. My grandma died, then my friend died on my birthday, and I just couldn't process. And
it's just weird that you always bring this up when you start this, like, meltdown. It's just really weird and convenient, but weird.
Having a quarantine thing, it was hard because being quarantined, having to put on this suit, which I didn't mind.
The tears dried up,
My grandmother just took a turn for the worse. She was talking to me. I was feeding her. Everything was great. And then she stopped talking. And then she passed away. And her health just took a turn. And just not having a connection, it's hard because sometimes I tell myself, sometimes I just wish my brother was here. And you can't bring people back. You can't. I thought it was okay, but then things just happened. And my mental. And then my anxiety. And then everything else. And then I can't even talk about the video I posted because that's going to become an issue, and then I won't. I just got to not say anything for a while, and it's that struggle of having to be a certain way, being a certain person, being pushed to be perfect, and I'm not a perfect person, and I do make mistakes, and I beat up myself because of those mistakes a lot. I think people would celebrate if I was homeless under a bridge, and I thought about it.
I would not celebrate, but I'd find it entertaining.
It's no, guys, I don't have anybody. Oh. It's a desert.
Oh, so this is the Instagram Live. Okay, so we getting it all in one. All right, never mind.
I am not talking about anything. All I said was that basically I got blamed for something that had to do with my social media. The whole being gay thing was an issue, and that's it. That's all I said. Just drop it. Yes, I am going through something. And I really wish people would be
just drop it. Just drop it as she sits here and continues to talk about it. This is oh, you make me annoyed.
Appreciative instead of being hateful.
Also, Tophia Archive said that the audio is on Tophia's end, so I just want to put that out there.
If my mom goes, I have nobody, and I'm just trying. I make mistakes. I do certain things, and there's things that happen.
She said, "Let me go on a different platform and say the same exact shit."
I can't talk to people because things happen, and now I can't talk to them. So there's that. Something happened where I was at, and the person I talked to, I can't talk to them. They're going through a lot. So go ahead.
Yeah. So leave them alone. How about that? Leave them alone. This is exactly what happened before. Your friend was going through some things and you decided, let me pop 7 Tylenol because they weren't giving me attention. Don't do this again, Tophia. Let your friend deal with the things that they need to deal with on their own. Don't become another problem for them. Please, come on now.
Anthony, and then we can report you for harassment because all you've done is nothing but harass me. I'm gonna block you. All you do is harass me from one app to another. It's so weird. And no one wants to take accountability for harassing people after I said stop. I don't control what people do. It's so crazy how no one wants to say that what these people are doing is wrong and that it's okay. Maybe if
I don't control what people do. You just said that, so I'm saying it. I don't control what people do. That yes, do I have an audience? Yes. I don't control what they do. I have stated that there are some things that I don't agree with. I can't control what people do.
You just get off, then we'll go do it to someone else because no one's going to stand up and fight for what's wrong. It's wrong, and someone needs to stand up and fight against
for what's wrong.
That why Facebook is going to court is because of this bullying harassment stuff. This stuff needs to be really taken seriously. It needs to be taken seriously. Well, you're saying always a victim. First of all, you're breaking the law. You don't get to go online and break the law and then call someone.
We're all going to jail. Clink, clink. Blah, blah, blah. We've been through this. Like, okay.
Victim. That's not how it works.
The switch up is crazy. The switch up is crazy. We was on TikTok crying, all this stuff, and now we on Instagram like, you're going to jail. It's illegal.
Advice from the police to continuously make police reports unless I tell you. That is against the law. Well, first of all, doxing people is against the law, and people have been trying to post the place I'm at. They doxed the place that I wasn't at and tried to say I was there, which is why it caused them to make a statement. So let's really get into that. Sharing phone numbers that are not mine, that is against the law, right? And then saying that's me. Not only that, literally harassing people that I know, literally sharing personal information, that's against the law. It really is against the law. So let's stop acting like the law, because they are.
Okay, ew. It's ew. It's against the law. Now what? Okay. Huh? Gross.
Advocating for someone to be unalived is weird. Imagine, and then no one said anything. That's weird. Are you defending that? So it's okay for someone to tell people to unalive me and you just sit there and not say anything?
It's not okay to wish someone would unalive Tophia. That's not okay. Okay. It's not okay. That's a genuine statement from me. It is not okay to wish someone would unalive Tophia. Now that I said that, that does not mean that my audience or people in my audience are going to listen. Y'all are grown. I am grown. Tophia is grown. We are all capable of making our own decisions. So I cannot help that after I just said that I don't think it's right to wish someone would unalive Tophia. It's not my responsibility that someone in my audience were to go on and say that or disagree. That is not my responsibility. See, Tophia, I'm clearing it up right now.
So you support that, I guess. No, that's not even what I said, so you're getting blocked. Don't take things out of context. That's not what I said. Well, if you had better things to do, then you wouldn't be here harassing me. So clearly you don't have anything better to do. You're here complaining about me chewing gum, then maybe that's the least of your worries. I could care less what you think or what anyone else thinks. Because right now I got other issues. And I don't care. I'm trying not to cuss, but I'm just getting so angry and so frustrated, and I'm not going to say anything.
Cuss at us.
Things that people fight against, that they're claiming they fight for, are the things that they literally defend. Look at everyone in the comment section of me coming out about being bi. If you really care about your community, you wouldn't be saying stuff like that. The community already has enough problems. That is a really messed up thing to say.
No, what's really messed up, Tophia, is faking being bisexual. And I stand on that. As someone who is queer, I'm gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. Like, I genuinely don't care. And if that is my most problematic take, then so be it. Because I stand 10 toes down on the fact that Tophia is nothing but straight.
Right? My mom sent me the video of Ash Too Trippy, literally sharing fake and false information. What are we doing with our lives? Sharing a fake...
Yeah. What is Marie doing looking at that stuff and then sending it to you? Why? Yeah, let's talk about that.
This report is really going to get you in trouble. You're sharing fake documents. Do I need to contact the police and tell them that you're sharing fake information so you can get in trouble for your stupid YouTube page so you can make money? Well, people obviously do care because they called me the D-word, and obviously I got told I was going to hell for being bi. So yes, I have been hated on against because of my gay or being bi, and I can't say anything about it because it makes things a lot worse. You guys literally don't give a F about the stuff that you talk about. Look at the whole comment section of my video. It's abundantly obvious that you're not for the LGBTQ community when you say stuff like that. It's okay.
I am for the LGBT community. I am not for Tophia lying about being a part of it. Thank you.
However, I was freaking out. I was having a hard time, and I was like, oh, let me come on here, only to get treated worse.
What did you expect, dummy? Did you really think that you were going to come here to an audience that doesn't like you and feel better? Huh? Where does that make sense? What led you down that path? Is there something else in that vape that made you think that this was the best decision for you? This was a worse decision. This was something that would make things even worse for you. Huh?
And I don't really have anybody to talk to right now because there's just stuff going on.
Whose fault is that?
I don't know. The only thing I can say is no amount of sorries enough is going to fix anything. I'm going through stuff. I'm super stressed. I freaked out and had anxiety because if my mom dies, somebody's doing donuts and racing. I don't have anybody. My brother is gone. I don't really have friends like that. And I'm not trying to be rude or say that nobody is my friend. Please don't take it that way. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not talking...
You don't have friends. I mean, I think at most you have, like, sympathy companions. You have, like, big sister program shit. That's what I think you have at best.
About anything I'm talking about, the place that I'm at. For me, I just felt like packing up my stuff and just buying a tent and living under a bridge because that's just where my mentality's at. I really am struggling and no one cares. I'm trying to not go back to that dark place because of my major depression, but sometimes it takes me there and I'm trying, you know, and then people make this joke about the Advil thing and it's like, you shouldn't be making jokes like that.
No, we shouldn't be joking about that, but we do joke about it because you turned it into a joke. You turned suicide and attempting it a joke. That's what you did. That's why we joke about it, because you didn't do that for any other reason than to get attention from somebody who wanted space from you. So don't go there. If anybody turned it into a joke, it was you. Get out of here.
Because it's true what they said about the locals, is that people are just pushing locals to the point of wanting them to hurt themselves. And it's so crazy how people took that video.
Don't. Tophia, you are your own worst enemy. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, that doesn't apply to you, and proceed to do the very thing that she was saying in that video. I can't control what people do when they harass someone. They want me isolated. They don't want me to have friends, and they always get what they want every single time.
Whose fault is that? You being isolated, you not having any friends is you. There are locals that have friends. You don't. Maybe think about that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe think and reflect on why you're different.
And they celebrate that. Well, no, I did try to take Advil before too. So yes, I took Tylenol this time, but I did take Advil another time before. I did try to, but my mom tried to stop.
Yeah, I know. I have said and commented on the fact that you suicide bait to get your way, to manipulate those around you to get what you want. Yes, it's a pattern that you do, which is why I said you are going to do it soon.
So it's hard to...
Goddamn. What? What? How the fuck we get here? What? We was what? Oh my god. This is awkward.
Every time I think about something, it hurts. And the only person I have to talk to is a gravesite, because I talk to my mom, just trying to be supportive as she can. But I'm hurting because I don't have time with these people. I don't have time. Tomorrow is not promised. Something could happen, and then I never see someone again. And that's very scary process of thought. It's something that is scary to me, because my friend died and I didn't get to see her. And she wanted to talk to me. She probably wanted
Here
to
we
hang
go
out, and
again.
She's gone. My grandma died around that time too, and my other grandma. And then
we just went through this.
COVID was happening. No, there was no cure. I was freaking out because what if we catch it, and what if someone I know dies from COVID? What is going on? And it's not even just that. It's the fact of dealing with the grief of my brother, because I will never get over that. And just telling myself I can't bring him back. I have to live life without him. It's just all these things that I think about. And when I want to hang out with people or do things, it's not because my thought process is not because I want to have a good time and have fun. It's because we're all going to pass away at some point. And if I don't see them or get to hang out with them, I could get that call and then I'm devastated because I'm like, what?
So that's why you want to hang out with people. It's because life is too short. But the whole life is too short mantra doesn't get you off your ass and making money and possibly bettering your life. No. Okay, so I'm supposed to believe that you wanting to go out with your friends is simply because you never know. Life isn't guaranteed. Not because, like, you're incredibly selfish and don't give a fuck about anything else.
I didn't get to see them. I wish I would have spent more time, because that's the thing. I'm trying to not take life for granted and spend more time with people, but
okay,
it really sucks. It's really difficult. It's really hard when things happen, and I can't control it. Like my social media, I can't control what people do on the social media, harassing people, and people just want me isolated, and they just get what they want all the time because everything is them and no one. And well, actually, it isn't stupid, because I do want a place to live. But how is that stupid to want to spend time with people because life is short? That is not stupid.
It's stupid because you're a liar. And Tophia, what I've said about checking that thyroid, because that's all I've been looking at the past like few minutes. It's stupid that you are prioritizing. But first of all, it's stupid that you're lying, because you don't want to. You're not doing this whole like life is too short. Because if life was too short, you would be seeing your mother. That would take priority over everything, especially since you know that her health isn't good, and that she's possibly not going to live till 80. Your words. That should be priority, but it's not. So that's why I know you're full of shit. That's why it's stupid.
I can't even enjoy life because there's always something every day and I'm stressing out.
Whose fault is that? It's because of you. You like drama. Let's be real.
today had a panic attack, was shaking and couldn't breathe. But if I would have went to the hospital and it would have got out that I went to the hospital, people would have said you're doing things because.
And how would it have gotten out? I have an inkling that the only way it would have gotten out is because of you. Because one, you love attention. You love getting any type of sympathy. Look at all the fucking posts I just went through. You're telling me that you think Tophia wouldn't be posting as soon as she was in the hospital? You already know we would be getting a picture of the wristband. She would be going live in the hospital bed like she has done before. So Tophia, the only way it would get out that you would have gone to the hospital is through you. Don't get it twisted.
You're doing this because for attention, to make people feel bad, or to make someone feel bad because something's going on, and because it's going on now you're going to hospital. Like that, to me, I don't want that person to think like, oh, I'm just doing this for attention. I really am sorry about the things that's happening. And
if you don't want that person to think that way, then maybe don't do the exact same actions you did before, because this is exactly what happened before.
No one knows nothing because I don't say anything. It's a personal thing, and I always say that all the time. What I post on my platform isn't about specific people, but then people try to make it about people, and it's not. And I wish people would just stop assuming things. If I'm going through something, it's me personally. If I'm talking about someone, of course I will share and I will say their name. If I don't name anyone, it's because it's not about them. If I name people, then it is about them. But
either name people or shut the fuck up about people assuming. Name names or shut up.
If I don't name them, it's not about them, and I'm not going to talk about people online, especially
you
people that I care about. That's a really messed up thing to do. If I have an issue, I will go to the person. But
no, I don't agree. You're scary. No, I don't agree with that.
And they made a joke that I got blamed for, and now I feel it's my fault. And I couldn't control that, and no one gets it. No one understands, because everybody wants to live their life and go ahead. And no one said that anybody wanted to feel pity for me. That's not the whole point. I should be able to vent and say how I'm feeling without people.
Get a diary. Do not go to your audience that you have fostered and created to be negative. Don't go to that audience and expecting to be uplifted. That's dumb on your end, that you continue to go to your audience. What do you think? You think they're going to throw flowers at you? Maybe the only way is that you think they're going to throw money at you, and you're not even making that much. So I still don't understand why you think it's smart to go to the audience that hates you to make yourself feel better. I just wanted to go there to feel. Why? Huh? Where does that make sense? What kind of audience do you think you have? You know you have a negative audience. So again, huh?
Treating me like I'm supposed to be this okay person. Nothing's supposed to go on. I'm supposed to be okay, and I'm not okay. I'm struggling.
We know.
I don't have a place to live. I don't I just want to go away and not come back.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? I can't even take a vacation because I can't afford it. I can't even. Being an adult sucks because where I'm stuck. If I leave, then I have no place to go. Then all my stuff, and then I have to be under a bridge. And I would rather enjoy a bridge because that's my thought process. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm about to lose my brother's storage and storage with my brother's stuff in it. And I can't process that because I can't afford that. And everyone's like, well, maybe you should just go get a job. When that's not what I was coming on here. I wasn't coming on here to say, give me money, or coming on here to say, give me, or tell me to get a job. That's not. I don't have any.
So why do you come on here? And I know she says to vent. Why? Your audience don't like you. They don't fuck with you. They do not care about your best interest. They are not your cheerleaders. So why?
To talk to except the great.
Because she ain't got no friends and she likes the attention. That's why.
Side, because if it was my grandma, she probably would have understood. She probably would have listened. She probably would have cared. And sometimes I have the thought process of, oh, I want to go visit her, but then I realize she's dead. Sometimes my mindset. The other day, I said, oh, let me call my brother and tell him I made this and tell him to come over and have some. He's dead. My mom, I want to hug her, but I can't. And then people say, oh, well, you make excuses.
You can. You can. Yeah, you can.
This and that, because they twisted someone's words. They twisted what someone said, which I 100% told that person, do not respond to these people, but I can't control what people do. And my whole brain is, I don't know, it's too much. It's becoming too much. And it's not even just, it's not online stuff. It's things in my personal life that it stems from online. When I'm with somebody, I'm not online doing things. So I don't know why it is that people have to try to harass people out of my life. So I don't have nobody. I just don't appreciate that. Oh, if I got a job and I lived like a normal, regular person, you would still harass me and you would still harass the people around me. You wouldn't stop. I'm so sick.
If you got offline and you became boring, people would leave you alone. Yeah, people are bored. They're going to move on, including myself. So yeah, or maybe, you know what, Tophia? Try it. Let's test that theory. Go ahead.
I'm tired of you using a job as an excuse to harass people. What does someone not having a job have anything to do with that?
No,
If
it's
that's the case,
you.
there's billions of homeless people you should go to the streets and harass because they don't have a job.
No,
That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my
stupid,
life.
you get it. It's not everyone, it's you. And they say it because it annoys you. Do I care that Tophia gets a job? No, I don't. I have, a long time ago, have given up on this girl. She is a self-sabotager, and I am here to sit back and watch the show. But people are going to say it because they know it gets you riled up.
I'm trying to be positive, but sometimes I just get so annoyed and frustrated at the excuses, the not taking accountability, the not holding yourselves accountable for doing something, and then you do it, and you say, "Oh, well, you're being a victim." No, you don't get to do these things and then think you should get away with it. If the police is saying make police reports, what does that tell you? It's against the law. So why do you continue to keep doing
They
it?
do it just to shut you the fuck up.
I just can't do it anymore. I'm just frustrated. I'm just going through things and I don't have nobody to talk to. Is that a little outrageous? I think so. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands. Nobody cares. And I'm getting treated horribly because I'm bi. And everyone just wants to not care about that. So then you don't really care about the LGBTQ community because if you did, you would be speaking up. You would be saying something. But you don't. You only care. Your advocacy stops when it's someone you don't care about. And it's crazy to sit here and have to say that to people because when someone you like does something, you don't say nothing. Oh, it's okay for them. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead, keep doing
And
it.
so what? And what if it is? So what? Now what? So what? I don't like okay. Okay. Yep, I'm okay.
That's exactly what it's like. Nobody cares.
You're
The
just
things
mad
that
you're
I'm
not my
going through,
favorite.
how I'm being treated, it's horrible, and I can't even talk about it. Under a bridge you go, and then everyone would be celebrating that.
Yes.
I just don't want to get back into the mindset. And no, I'm not going to harm myself, but depression is hard, and you get
For
back into
now.
those dark thoughts because it's difficult to
You see? She just said I'm not gonna harm myself and then goes into these I have dark thoughts, I have this. She's soft launching it. Just be prepared.
navigate life, especially without my brother. He was the only living sibling that I had besides my sister, who was a stillborn
Oh my
uncle. But
god.
now that he's gone, we did everything together. I'm trying to do things.
Because y'all had no choice. You were stuck homeless in a fucking car. Like, huh? Before that, when y'all were in the apartment, y'all didn't hang out like that. What?
When I hang out with friends, when I hang out with people, I don't do the social media stuff because I keep that away from that because then it
What is she
causes
talking
issues.
about?
And it's so hard to manage everything because this is the only thing I have to keep my storage going, to keep my phone bill going, to keep
And you can't even do that right. And you're demonetized on, well, this is Instagram. I don't know if she gets paid for this.
my bills paid. And it's not about getting a job because I'm not going to go get a job and get harassed. I don't have the mental right now to be going to a job. My brain is not functioning. I have moments where I'm okay and then I have moments where I'm not okay. At least I'm not going through this every single day, but there's always something that's happening and I'm trying my best that I can. And really caring about someone and then that, oh, you hurt them, it hurts because it's like, I don't mean to hurt people. And that, I don't know what else to say, what more to say. And I'm trying to navigate saying something, speaking up, and not having people mad at me because they shared something to me and then they said, don't tell nobody. And I'm talking about the place that I'm at. They got mad because I didn't mention something, but I said, this person came to me, right? They told me something. It was a thing that was not to be shared. And I'm trying to work on that, but it's just
So why are you alluding to it now? If it's something, oh my god. If it's something that you can't share, why are you talking about it at all?
like when someone comes to me and they trust me with something, I'm not going to tell anybody anything. But the place that I'm at got mad
Okay.
at that. And I was like, well, who cares if they get mad at you? I cannot just be, I can't live in an environment where, I don't want to say a hostile environment, it's negative. I don't want confrontation. I tend to stay away from
Why
confrontation.
are you saying this? People, if they haven't already, can easily clip this and send this to the shelter saying, yo, she don't want to be there. She think y'all are negative. She thinks y'all are controlling, da 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 da. And that's putting you in danger, dummy. I don't understand. Like,
I had to sleep and live in the same place as people. I'm sorry. I don't know what more. And I'm trying to work on that. But
no, you're
if someone
not.
confides in you and you go tell people that's not okay. And this program, I was just like, oh my lord. Or this place that I'm at. And I can't even. I'm trying to be perfect, but then it's a concern that me saying that, oh, you're going to be under a bridge because I'm going to be kicked out because of the whole
You
situation.
are.
And I got blamed and it really knocked me into a dark place because it's just like the other person I was talking to, there's something going on and I can't talk to them about it because they've got theirs. I'm going to be the
What
same.
happened to your therapist? Why don't you go to them? Did you not just have therapy? You have it like once a week, you said. What happened with them, huh?
Every cent that I get goes to my. I just don't know what to do at this point. I'm just trying to navigate life. I'm just trying to think and keep positive, but It's scary. This whole thing is scary. And my social media has become an issue. Not talking about God on my page
It's been an issue, dummy.
has become an issue. I don't like to be
Ew.
controlled or be told what I need to do with my page. If I want to post about God, I will. It's just trying to control me, trying to control what I do, trying to pocket watch me was another thing. My journal, I can't even journal because, well, I could, but I have been journaling because that's for my therapy, but I'm worried someone's
Okay, so keep journaling. Keep writing down. Don't come to social media. Or do. But, like, what?
going to read it, and then they're going to have an issue with it and criticize my journal.
See? This is what I said. She's not being honest with her therapist. She's intentionally leaving out stuff. She's intentionally not talking about things because she knows if she mentions certain things, one, I think this therapist is like some type of conversion therapy counselor, if I'm being for real. But also, she knows that she will get in trouble. So that's why she's not saying anything. And Tophia, you not saying anything, that means that you're not getting the help. You are not changing. So this whole like, I go to therapy, stop it. Because you're not being genuine with your therapist. And if you're not being genuine, it is pointless.
I don't have any privacy because it's like, here, you got to see this. They ask for it, and if I say refuse, then I don't have a place to live. My personal stuff should be private. No, it should be.
This place sounds scary. And this is going based off Tophia. Do I believe everything? Of course not. I think if you tell Tophia a simple thing, she's like, oh my God, they're trying to control me. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. But the way she's talking about it, this place is scary. If they trying to read your journal and stuff, this place sounds scary. I don't know. Maybe go under the bridge.
To my things, and then if I don't
I'm
be
evil.
open and honest, that's an issue. I shouldn't, like, some things I don't want to talk about, and people mistake it as something else, and then here I am in the streets because they assume something. To be honest with you, they assumed that I had a relationship with a woman I didn't have, and I almost got kicked out for being bi.
Ooh, oh. So they thought Tophia was getting down and dirty with someone in the shelter. Who? Shelterchu? Who? Whose coochie did they think Tophia was trying to get into? And it's pointless because she's not bi. So they thought Tophia was getting down and dirty with a fellow shelter housemate, and they said, no. Either you put the coochie down or you get out. And Tophia, it looks like you chose.
And that's why I can't really talk about it. And
Yet here you are, stupid, continuously talking about it, knowing that you got people watching you, knowing that you have people sending the shelter clips and all that stuff. Yeah, real smart.
Might get me kicked out, but that's the real cold, hard, honest truth. And I didn't. I don't go do stuff like that.
I know you couldn't if you tried.
And that's not what I said at all. That's far from what I said. That's far from that. And I have proof where I've been going. I have all of this stuff, right? And it's hard to navigate that because
Tophia, just go under the bridge. Just go under the bridge. What? You are not having a good time. You clearly are having issues with this shelter. Why wait until they kick you out? Just go under the bridge. Or what, a normal person wouldn't be in the situation. But let me entertain the idea that I was in this situation. I wouldn't be, but let me entertain it. I would be looking at other resources as we speak. I would be looking at other shelters or any other programs. I would be talking to any type of social worker I could, going for outside help, looking into other resources. And then once I get, again, I'm entertaining because I'd be like, first of all, I'd have a job, but whatever. And then I'd get my money up. Or, you can talk. Okay, I'm done entertaining. I tried. I'm done entertaining. This would never be me. Tophia, keep doing you. Pick the spot under the bridge. See if it got Wi-Fi. You should start working on that now.
I can't really say anything.
And yet here you are.
I can't talk too much about being bi because it's an issue.
You're not.
And I was worried they saw that video because they said that's not of God. Some of the stuff they shared. Me doing that's the stupid trend to Dracula by Tame Impala is of the devil. That's not of God because it's of worldly things. Like listening to secular music is not okay. So if you listen to Chris Brown, you're the devil. If you listen to Drake, you're the devil. You can't be of worldly things because if you're of worldly things, that's a problem. You shouldn't want to get a job to make money because if you're all about making money, that's of the devil. Everything that's really what is going on. And even me saying this, it's probably going to be a problem. And I'm trying to like.
So why are you saying it? Why? Why are you saying it?
So much things, and I can't post a music to Karen Carpenter because that's of the devil. I can't even share something or say something because that is not my videos were shown. And for me to literally tell me what I asked you to post about God, I'm not going to do that on my page. People are going to turn away from my page. I'm going to lose
Is she about to say I'm gonna lose money?
followers because I'm not being genuine.
First of all, you're never genuine. Are you kidding me? Now you care about your social media. You don't even make money from this shit. What are you talking about?
And I'm just doing it to appease things, right? And not to appease having a place to live. I'm trying to work on myself, but sometimes, some places, it's hard when things happen and your mental gets slipped back into things. I don't have people to talk about this because they've got their issues just like you. But some things happened recently and I can't even talk about that because it's just, I don't have no one to talk to. No one really understands just everything that has been going on. I literally want to listen to The Weeknd. That's of the devil. Can't listen to that. If I really want to listen to Michael Jackson, I could probably, but as long as I have my headphones in, otherwise I can't jam out.
Okay, so why don't you have your headphones in? Huh? I'm confused. And also, before all this, she used to be in the common room blasting music, watching all types of stuff. But now that they have banned her from going live in the shelter, suddenly she can't listen to this. She can't listen to that. Tophia, shit isn't lining up. Either one, you're lying or doing an extreme exaggeration, or two, they have really cracked down on you because of your bullshit. So which one is it?
Enjoy things when I'm taking a shower. I listen to Kenny Loggins and Yacht Rock. That's of the devil. Can't do that. If I want to listen to oldies like the Gap Band, I can't. The only thing I can really listen to is old country, and that's about it. And gospel music and religious music. Otherwise, I can't really listen to anything.
Now, is this because you are playing music loudly? Because if you are playing music loudly, maybe they're saying, hey, if you're going to blast music, blast Jesus music. Because that's what it sounds like. Because you just said, I could possibly listen to Michael Jackson, but I'd have to have headphones on. So if you want to listen to The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Drake, you can have headphones on. But it sounds like you don't, and you blast your music, and they're saying if you're going to be blasting your music, if you're going to be blasting your music, put Jesus on it. And if they're saying that, then I don't see a problem with that. Because first of all, don't be blasting music, but it's their facility. And if they're okay with you blasting music, as long as it's religious, then, I mean, hey, that's their rules.
So it's such crap. Well, tell that to people that are of the religion. How's that crap? I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you things that I've been told recently. There's a Jurassic Park sheet. If I really want to listen to these things, I have to have my headphones in. And even then, it feels like this.
No, then have your headphones in. Okay, Tophia. You see, you're losing me the more you speak. Now it's sounding like you're being a nuisance and they're saying, hey, if you're going to do it this. And you're like, oh my God, no. You're being a child. That's what it sounds like. This is exactly what this is sounding like. This is sounding like someone who just turned 13 and is being told no.
This is what is being
I see you.
Because I had post stuff on my page and they didn't like that. They told me, well, you need to start posting about God. I'm not going to be unauthentic to people. It's just like I had to cut that out completely or I'm not for God, basically. And I think that it's not right to tell people how to live and whether they are closer to God or not. And just being
says the one who called us the devil.
Online and by people I'm going to hell does not help my mental at all. It does not help me. It does not make me feel good. It makes me feel horrible. It makes me feel like, I don't know. I can't process this. I can't process anything. You know what I mean? It's not about being homeless because I'm listening to Drake. It's just not right to tell people that because who cares? And I'm not listening to Drake. I haven't heard his new album yet. And to be honest with you, that's not it. To literally tell someone they're of the devil because they listen to music, because they say the lyrics in music are not good lyrics. That's what that was. And so I had to, I don't know. It was a whole thing, and it wasn't because I was about, I put my headphones in. I don't even, I follow what I'm supposed to do, and that's it. But that's not.
I don't believe you.
I should be able to enjoy what I want. And not
if you followed what you were supposed to do, you'd still be able to go live. Tophia, remember when you were first in that shelter? You would be in that comm room for hours, blasting music or blasting a TV, just sitting there while everyone else was doing things. And look at you now. Do you not see the difference? Can you not see that something has happened between then and now? And can you not take some self-reflection in that? No? Okay.
Feel like I had to be this perfect person or restricted. To literally, and that is crazy. Religion is not about being super religious. And so what if people don't find God? who cares? And I'm not trying to be rude and say that, because I try to say we should try to bring people to God and spread the word. If people want to come to God, they should come to God. My mom was sick, very sick, because she gets double sick with her asthma. And Jehovah's Witness was still trying to talk to her at the door after she said, I'm sick. And Jehovah's Witness is one of those that tries to push their religion down your throat, and it's not okay going door to door. And when someone says, no, thank you, you don't have to keep constantly berating someone. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about religion. Sorry, the 20% battery came up. And it's
thank God, let's wrap this up.
being told that I'm not good enough or I'm not doing enough. And the things that I hear, that it's pushing me away. And I did have a talk about it with someone. I said, I feel like I'm being pushed away. You're not good enough. You're gay. That's not accepted. That's horrible. I had to sit there and watch someone spew hatred about racism. And they'd be like, well, you know what? I couldn't get up and leave. I had to hear that. And it's just like, hear other things that does not align with my opinions, and keeping my mouth closed and being like, well, I can't say what I...
So, Tophia, get your ducks in a row and get the fuck out. You should have been doing that. But no, here we are.
I feel about my opinions, because they ain't gonna matter. It's not about going and G13 going and boom bang and then saying, oh, well, I'm just gonna get rid of this. It's not about people just getting rid of babies. That is not the whole thing behind abortions.
Oh,
it is
no.
literally about medical issues. If you have
no,
a medical issue,
no, we're no. No, we're not going there. With somebody who has spoken ill about abortion and about women having multiple partners and multiple baby. No, Tophia, I don't want to hear that shit from you, because I'm gonna go off. No.
it's a device used against people. But
Alright, so this is how the video's ending, apparently.
Have a good day, whenever you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Well, I'm not gonna go live later, but I'll see you guys later. I just had to go. Anyways, thank you for liking and watching. I just need my phone right now, so anyways. Bye, guys. See you guys
Bye,
later.
Tophia. Yes, please subscribe. That was how it ended, with her going on that rant that I'm not here for. Finally, that is over. It's a long one. I've been recording for about an hour, 20 minutes. We haven't had a long video in a minute, so here's a long one. Yeah, it ended on that bullshit, and I'm just like, no, that's how you gonna end it, Tophia? Okay, whatever. Well, her phone was dying, so thank you, phone. I'll say that. I have said everything I have needed to say. Tophia, get ready for Under That Bridge, because it is coming. Hold on, let me see if she posted anything. Hold on. She has posted 4 stories since I've been recording. She posted this song with I'm sorry, then a screenshot of someone saying you cannot be gay, and I'm assuming Christian. She responded, I thought Christians accepted everyone and didn't judge. She then posted a screenshot of the 911 phone call. Yeah. And she says, I have to relive this every time I hear the audio. Please stop sharing the audio. What do you get out of this? This is traumatizing. To that, I say, Tophia, why are you listening to the audio? Why are you listening to it multiple times? Huh? Stop. Stop it, please. And then she just posted another screenshot of a message that says, you did this to yourself, by the way, and someone else saying, you literally caused that. I guess this is the response to the 911 call. She says, victim shaming. All I did was call 911. I didn't ask for pew-pew violence, and I can't say the G word. Y'all weird. So that's how we are. Y'all hear my voice? It's tired, and so am I. She's gonna keep going. I will keep screenshotting, and the next time we do a Tophia video, I'll go over it. Tophia, go to bed. Go to bed. Just, I don't fucking know. Take a vape. Aren't these vapes supposed to calm y'all? I don't know. What the fuck? Y'all let me know, because apparently, no, it doesn't. It just makes you crazier. I don't know. All right. And with that, I'm gonna log off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. If you are not subscribed, please do. I would appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at shelterchu, link in description. That's where you'll find me talking more shit. And with that, I will see you when I see you. Peace.